Alright, what's going on, guys? So I took a ride this morning over to the gas station, and I happened to go by the Goodwill that I used to always go to, and I was like, you know, what the heck? I got a couple bucks in my pocket. Let's see if I can, find some good stuff. And sure enough, I did. There were 3 Genesis games. One of them was Sega Genesis games. One of them was Shining in the Darkness. They wanted 6 each for these, so I wasn't about to pay for anything that wasn't worth $6. So I looked up Shining in the Darkness, and it was only worth like $2 or $3. Value on average. And the other 2 were really good games. I knew right away that these were worth something, and whether there were 3 or 6, I was going to pick these up. So after excluding Shining in the Darkness, I went ahead and got a loose copy here of Shining Force 2. Pins are in great condition there. The manual or the box wasn't around for this one. I always look around there if they're in the bin there. So yeah, Shining Force 2. This is it's pretty good. When people think of the RPGs for the Genesis, this is one of the ones that come to mind. This thing's worth about, I'd say about $22, give or take. Well, I'm looking at a videogamepricecharts.com. It takes the average of selling prices on the internet. So if I'm looking for things to sell or to trade, that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, I'm glad to find that one. Didn't get the remote or not the remote, the manual or the box with it, but that's fine. Now the other one came in a case like this, and that is Gunstar Heroes. So, saw this one. This was the 3rd one that I found actually in the bin there. I found the Shining in the Darkness first and was like, oh, there's an RPG here. So, instantly I think there's more. Because if somebody traded in one, chances are, you know, it's just a pattern you follow. So, I looked more. I found Shining Force 2, and then I looked up there, and in that plastic box there, just on its side, was Gunstar Heroes. Now this game also goes for about, you know, $19, $20. A really good action game. Let's see here. Manual doesn't show too much there, but defense, climbing, grabs. But yeah, it's nice to get the manual and the game for this one. Now, I'm going to be shortly here going through my collection and selling a few things. I'm planning on putting my entire Wii collection up on Craigslist. I'm going to be selling the games for about, you know, 70 to 80% of their going value, I think, if I cut it down. Maybe 80%. And then, I mean, the only games that I have that are really worth anything are like, I've got Donkey Kong Country, that's going for like $25, $30 still. And then Super Mario Galaxy 2 goes for about $25, $30. The rest of my games are about $5 to $15 worth, but they're all the classic ones. If anybody, you know, wants to make an offer, I know some of you guys I've traded with before or something, I wouldn't mind selling it to one of you guys, but I gotta do cash, so I don't do PayPal or anything. But you know, if anybody's interested, I can make a little quick collection of what I have with my Wii. It's a black Wii. It's got Cave Story on it. And then, you know, I got about a dozen games or so. And I think I got two Wiimotes. So, and the other things that I will be most likely selling are my just random Genesis games that are worth stuff. I like the 8-bit era. I really like the Genesis for what it is, but I'm just trimming down my collection, and right now I don't feel that my Genesis collection is established enough to keep continuing it, really. So I might be taking a look. So some of these games might be up for sale eventually, but for now, you know, I'm going to be trying to trim down. And I don't play my Wii. I bought that Zelda game, just didn't get into it, and I really just don't play the Wii as much as I used to. And really, I only did it at the end of last year, or the end of 2010, when all the classic games were being revisited. So, yeah, well, that's about it. Those are my Goodwill finds. And then, yeah, we'll be talking more about trading and stuff for sale soon. So, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.